Dead fish on a Sunday morning, dead fish on a Monday morning, dead fish on a Tuesday morning. Everybody sing this song.
Alright guys, today we're going to do a very special review in my action figure collection. And today obviously we're going to review, boom, the Eaglehawk. Yay, look at this. Of course, I've had this quite a while now. I finally get around to review it. And as a kid, this is the new the newer version from, you know, the 25th anniversary line. Or 30th line, whatever you call them now. But yeah, the newer modern figures. How about that? The modern figures fit in here. And I love this. I always wanted the original one when I was a kid, but it was just never available in my area. So we never got it. I think my dad really wanted it more than I did. My dad, ex-Army. You know, so he was a big fan of G.I. Joe and me collecting him. So let's look over this Eaglehawk. But if you look right here, it does say Tomahawk. So good job, Hasbro. Oh, look at that dust. What? How embarrassing. Gosh, I thought I dusted this off a while ago. Wow. Sorry. It's not coming. I can't even see that. The camera's picking up, but I can't see it. There you go. Whew, it was on my top shelf. So let's get a good shot. I love these missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on this side, 4 on that side. And you can see I have two pilots in there. And it can fit for 5 people in the back. And then we have here, we'll talk about who I have in the back. Of course this, you know, that can rotate. And these propellers, they rotate well. And then another YouTube reviewer I was watching about this. Over time, these will get kind of droopy, and that's kind of poopy. But no, if they're getting kind of droopy like this, and because of gravity, all you do is just pull this out, and then reverse it, and then it'll straighten them out. Gravity will straighten them out himself. So if you have droopy helicopter syndrome, just flip them around and then it'll work. So has a winch on the bottom, that winch, and then oops, mine doesn't work very well. I bought mine used on the eBay, and so it doesn't work very well. And I bought this like about 2 years ago now, I think. And it took me forever to get it. The guy lived in my home state, like a couple hours, not even an hour and a half away. And it took me 2 weeks. He forgot to mail it. I was moaning and groaning, writing him bad emails, and finally he sent it to me. And he said he forgot, then he went on vacation. I was so mad. But I finally got it. It comes with these little headsets, which I really don't use because I got these custom figures, and then we'll go over who they are in a minute. I usually use them more for customs. So, man, why is everything so dusty? So here's a custom dial tone. I give it to him. He sent me 4. I know it comes with, I think it comes with 2, but the guy sent me 4. So I guess this Eaglehawk Hasbro just stuck extra 2 sets in there, so that's cool. So let's just go from the front to the back. So it fits 2 pilots. It goes down like this on the hinge. I like that this is not chrome, but you know, colored glass, because the other one's clear. I think the colored one looks better. So in here we have lift ticket. I love this helmet. This is so cool. And then this is a generic. This is really Ace, but I got this from the Kobe. Check out his store down below. And I got that helmet a long time ago from him. So I have a generic helicopter pilot. So lift ticket is the only G.I. Joe from Oklahoma. So that's cool. My home state. Woo, Oklahoma. So that's cool. So I always liked that lift ticket was from my state, because everyone else is from Rhode Island or something like that, or Cleveland. So look at the detail here. in the cockpit. Nice dials, and their arms are not long enough to reach. I guess I could. Oh crap! I just knocked the door. So I guess you can lean them forward a little bit, but this is fine. You can't see inside. I just knocked the glass out. Well, hopefully I can put it back in. Oops. Well, we'll just leave it on for a second. And then here, I would probably not have put the decals on because I don't know. Or I would probably let some off. I've talked about this in past videos, but I probably wouldn't put that on there, even though it is G.I. Joe. So here we go. Like I said, it fits 5 people in the back, and here's my helicopter crew. I have, and it took me a while to figure this out, but who I wanted in there. So I got my rescue medic. This is Stitches. She's a custom, and if you can look way back here, there's my custom lifeline, which we call him Baby Doc. They don't sit in the seats very well, but I don't know. There's custom Baby Doc. Well, I call him Baby Doc. Another rescue guy. And then we have here, this is a custom. That is, we call her Pocahontas. And that right there is a custom Star Duster or Sky Duster, depending modern or vintage name. So they both have the helicopter chopper crew helmets on, so I like that a lot. And then here's a cool feature. You can hook up backpacks or these jetpacks. This hole is perfectly fit. I don't know if the original one's like this, but you can fit the backpacks in this hole. So Pocahontas was one of my jetpack people. So I was like, hey, you know what? Her jetpack can go here, so she can man the gun, and if she needed to go rescue somebody if the helicopter couldn't get in there. No, if the helicopter couldn't get in there, she could just blast on in, it lands safely, and she can go out and jet off and rescue or wherever she needs to get to behind enemy lines with the jetpack covertly. So there we go, and it fits right there. And let's move it around here. This is huge. It's probably the biggest G.I. Joe thing I have as of right now. And there's another one. See, another jetpack, another hole. And, you know, Sky Duster, the original Sky Duster was a mail away. I had him as a kid. And I can't get him out. I loved that figure. It was my last mail away things I ever mailed away for. And so there's a custom one. That's the Duke body with the actual Sky Duster head from the line. So he's manning the gun. Okay, so let's go over one of the cons. This is so small in here. You know, the original guns were here, but I don't think it would matter. But it's just hard to get people to man these guns right, and my fingers, you know, are too big. You know, it's like a kid's toy or something. You think they would have made it bigger? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's really hard to get the man just right. Let's see. So they're like feet are like his foot is like in her butt, and her foot is in his butt. So there we go. It looks cool though. If you wonder what head that is from Star Wars Padme. But in my G.I. Joe verse, she's Pocahontas, because for some reason the Army helicopters they have Indian names, which is cool. And there's Stitches again, you know. So another thing that, I mean, they can't help it because of the size, but this door that opens up, that's all it opens. You can't fit a guy in there. All right, let's see. Let's get dial tone over here. Ah, my face. So it's just a little bit too small. That's fine. But yeah. So I love this. I mean, the propellers moved. I mean, fairly good. Bought it used. I think I paid like $20. I think you can get them on eBay for about $40 to $60. I wouldn't pay more than $50 probably. you can get something like from True Heroes or that Toys R Us line or something. You get something better. And if the you don't got enough room on your shelf, these do go back, and you can push them back, so it'll make more room for shelf space. So that's cool. All right, so how do I rate the Eaglehawk / Tomahawk? I would have to say, let me talk about the cons. The cons is, I think over the years, these stickers are kind of peeling off, so I might eventually have to just pull them off, even though I probably wouldn't put them on originally anyway. And, these missiles, if you bump them wrong, they can fall off pretty easy. They kind of look like the originals, but they're not. I don't ever have the originals, but I've seen videos. So, if it was a little bit bigger and longer, that would have been kind of cool. But I do like the pluses. I love the extra colored canopy. I love that these fold back for storage on the shelf. I love how this, I'm not going to do it, but this hinges open instead of just pulls off. I wish the guns were like the original up here, and I wish the chairs came out like the originals, like the original Tomahawk. That would have been kind of cool. But it's weird that these guns are in the back. I don't know why. I wish they were up front for some reason. I wish it was a little bit higher. So there's foot pegs in here, but what are they for? You can't stand the figure up. But I love that you can put backpacks and jetpacks back here. It almost like it has extra rockets. I love how these freely flow. I mean, it's just, they don't bump into each other. And like I said, if it starts to droop, you just turn it over, and then gravity will, work, and then once that starts drooping, just turn back over again. So that's neat. I love how these don't fall off. I love the camouflage. I just love, there's more I love this more than I hate it. There's more pros than cons, that's right. So, and like I said, this is my crew. Like I said, Pocahontas, Sky Duster, Stitches, Baby Doc, and they were saving this wounded crewman right here. That guy back there, if you want to see, he is holding a camera, and we call him Pix, P-I-C-S, or maybe P-I-K-S. Pix, or Didn't Happen. So he's the intelligence officer for G.I. Joe. A little kit bash I made with extra parts laying around. Oh, and that camera there, that also came from Kobe's store. Check it out if you want a camera. I don't know if he has any more for sale right now, but he probably eventually will. Just email him, Facebook him, check it out. And of course, good old lift ticket from Oklahoma. He's in there, so that's cool. We love lift ticket. Love my fellow Okie. All right, so how would I rate this? Good job, Hasbro. Needs improvement, Hasbro. Bro, or dog a vomit. I'm gonna say, way to go, Hasbro. Good job. This is awesome. Comes with headsets, and I've seen the video. It comes in a really small box, but once put together, boom, you get this whole big helicopter here, and about the size of the original. So, like I said, I just don't understand what those foot pegs are for if they can't stand up in there. And that tailgate back there, wow, can't walk in there, so you can't put a vehicle in there for sure. If you could remove the seats, that you'd probably put a motorcycle in there. That'd be kind of cool. But I like to think this is like a prototype vehicle, like off the Chinook. G.I. Joe would have something similar, but not the same. So if this was the Chinook, and then they get the prototype vehicles, experimental vehicles, because they're Delta Force type team. So they get the Tomahawk and stuff like that, the top secret crap. So yes, definitely get one if you can find one on the eBay. And I wish there was a green one. That would be really cool. If Hasbro would release a green one. There for a while, like in 97, 98, they were releasing like the Rattler in a green camouflage for G.I. Joe, and then they released the X-30 in the green camouflage. Those are kind of expensive. I've been kind of wanting those. A little bit too much that I would want to pay for. Alright guys, I think I rambled enough. Definitely get the Eaglehawk Tomahawk. And, you know, who would be your co-pilot? You know, I didn't know who to make into the co-pilot, so I just made a generic G.I. Joe. Got the helmet from Kobe's store down there. Like I said, check his link out below. And so, you know, maybe we got, since he's from Oklahoma, we'll call him Dallas or something. Codename Dallas. Okie and Dallas. So, oh yeah, the wheels. The wheels rode, you know, they're little plastic wheels. And then they got this. Mine, it's supposed to turn, but it doesn't turn. Oh, it does turn a little bit. There's a machine gun down there. So, and like I said, I bought it used, so I figured, you know, it's not going to be perfect, but it does what it's supposed to. Look good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.
Oh, my chicken leg. Yes, my chicken leg. Oh, my chicken leg. Talking about my chicken leg. Oh, my chicken leg. My chicken leg. Welcome back.